Hell in a Cell truly lived up to its name. What's up, WWE Universe? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight, I revealed the results of tonight's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and Hell in a Cell was presented by WWE Champions, the mobile game available for download on the App Store and Google Play. And we would also like to send a special thanks to the Score for Glorious, the official theme of Hell in a Cell, available on iTunes and Spotify. Alright guys, we're going to kick things off with the kickoff show as the New Day defended the SmackDown Tag Team titles against Rusev Day, formerly known as Aiden English and Rusev. Probably by far, this match, along with three others, were probably one of the best matches on the card. It was back and forth, non-stop action. Neither Kofi Kingston nor Lana got involved in the match in any way, but in the end, sorry, not Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. Xavier Woods. Kofi Kingston was in the match, but the closing moment of the match, Kofi Kingston hit Aiden English with Trouble in Paradise to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Thus, they are still Tag Team Champions. From there, we move on to the first of two Hell in a Cell matches that we had on the card. The first one is one that dates back years, as the Viper Randy Orton went one-on-one with Jeff Hardy. Now, I want to point out that the highlights of this match that I'm going to reveal to you guys is pretty graphic. So viewer discretion is advised. To any young WWE fan, you know, between the ages of 17, between the ages of like 9 to like 17, I recommend you do not listen to this or even watch this part of the video. But one of the key points from this match was that Randy Orton took a screwdriver, a screwdriver that was I say about that long, and he put it. If you guys notice, I actually have piercings myself. But if you'll notice, he took a screwdriver, put it inside Jeff Hardy's earlobe, and literally twisted. Was just twisting it. It was so horrifying. But the screwdriver was in there pretty deep for about at least a couple minutes at least. But the closing moments of the match was that Jeff Hardy set up a table. He set up two ladders, one small ladder and then a bigger ladder, and then he hit the Twist of Fate on Randy Orton. Orton ended up being on the table, and Jeff Hardy found out that the move he was gonna do might not work. So he decides to use the big ladder to scale the ceiling of the cell, and as he was swinging, his hands slipped. Randy Orton went out of the way, crashed onto the table, and out of mercy by the referee, he had no choice but to declare Randy Orton the winner of the match. And throughout the whole night, the commentators from Raw and SmackDown were giving updates on Jeff Hardy, and the recent one was from just before the main event, which I'll get to in a moment. Was that Jeff Hardy was coughing up blood, and he was having some internal injuries. My opinion, I think this might be the time. I think this could be a sign that he might retire. Honestly, I'm not even sure. But we'll see. But I mean, that was horrifying. Alright guys, so from there we move on to the SmackDown Women's Championship as Charlotte Flair defended against Becky Lynch. Probably by far one of the best matches on the card. Closing moments of the match, Becky Lynch rolled up Charlotte Flair to become a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. Honestly though, I think honestly this was like completely unexpected. I mean, we all knew that Becky Lynch was going to be champion again someday, but I never would have imagined that she would have rolled up Becky Lynch. Rolled up Charlotte Flair like she did. I mean, again, congrats to Becky Lynch. Well deserved. It's like 2 years in the making. She did it. So from there, we move on to a match that is to the first of 3 matches that is of controversy. Yet this is the second matchup that tore the house down. For the Raw Tag Team titles, it is Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler against the Shield's Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Now, Seth said that if they won the Raw Tag Team titles, they would not just hold all the gold, all the men's championships, but they would have total control of the entire Raw brand, which would have been awesome, but unfortunately, it was all for nothing as Drew McIntyre hit Seth Rollins with the Claymore, allowing Dolph Ziggler to just out of nowhere cover Seth Rollins to retain the Raw Tag Team titles. And speaking of controversy, we move on to the WWE Championship as the phenomenal AJ Styles defended the title against the Destroyer, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Now, I want to point out that yes, this is of controversy. I want your guys' opinion on this. I want your opinion on this. Post in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think that Samoa Joe should have been champion or not. But the closing moments of the match, Samoa Joe had applied the Coquina Clutch on AJ Styles. AJ Styles then countered that with a pinfall, with a bit of a roll-up pin, if you will. And as the referee's hand went down for 1, went down for 2, and the moment it was going to go down for 3, AJ Styles tapped out. Was slightly tapping out. Now a lot of us thought that AJ Styles did retain the title, but as we all know, the referee's decision does stand. But still, I mean, honestly, it's too hard to call. But I can tell you that the AJ Styles Samoa Joe match, which I have on my list here, which I have right here, for WWE Super Showdown in less than 3 weeks, will, from what I understand, will be a no disqualification match. So in this case, there will be no excuses. There will be no BS. Again, post in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about the match. So from there, again, we move on to another match of controversy as The Miz and Maurice went up against Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. Honestly, there's really no point to reveal the highlights of the match, but I'm gonna say who won. Miz and Maurice defeated Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella when Maurice pinned Brie Bella. It was obviously again of controversy. If you guys saw what happened at Hell in a Cell, you guys know. Alright, so from there we move on to the Raw Women's Championship as Ronda Rousey, in her first title defense, defended the Raw Women's title against Alexa Bliss, who actually had Alicia Fox and Mickie James at ringside with Natalya at the side of Ronda Rousey. There's no, I'm gonna go and say it. Ronda makes Bliss tap out once again, but this time to retain the Raw Women's title. Congratulations to Ronda Rousey on that feat. I know that she is so looking forward to teaming up with the Bellas to take on the Riot Squad in less than 3 weeks, and also to put the title on the line at WWE Evolution, which is the all women's pay-per-view event. And for some reason ticket sales have not been sold. Not a whole lot of tickets. My opinion, it might be because that it might be because of the fact that it was too soon. I think it's too soon. Post in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, again, it may have been too soon, but who knows? So from there, we move on to the Universal Championship, and this is one of controversy, as the big dog Roman Reigns put the Universal title on the line against Braun Strowman inside Hell in a Cell. Now, this is the third time in history that a superstar has revealed the time and date for the briefcase. The first was Rob Van Dam in 2006, where he beat John Cena in a controversial manner at ECW's One Night Stand. The second was with John Cena, as he lost to CM Punk at the 1000th episode of Raw. And tonight, Braun Strowman becomes the second man to fail, because at the start of the match, all hell broke loose. Later in the match, the Raw Tag Team Champions came out, the Shield came out, all hell broke loose, and when everybody was down, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman returned. And I don't know how in the hell he did it, but Brock Lesnar ripped the door off its hinges just completely, and destroyed both Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, forcing the referee, not guest referee Mick Foley, because he had been pepper sprayed by Paul Heyman, but the referee who was in charge of the door had to call for the bell, so the match ended in a no contest. But still, your Universal Champion is Roman Reigns. But as for what's gonna happen tomorrow night on Raw, I don't know. Maybe we'll see Kurt Angle come back. Maybe not. Alright, you guys, that is gonna do it for the Hell in a Cell results. Hope you guys enjoyed. Post in the comments below. Smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I post a new video. And I do want to point out, yes, I will be doing vlog videos. I will probably be doing them on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, most likely. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But if you guys follow me on Twitter, my Twitter name is at IamNash_WWE. If you follow me on there, I will definitely reveal when I will be doing vlog videos. The reason why is because I want to switch things up a bit with the channel. I want to do something different while doing my usual routine. So stay tuned for that. And on that, this is your boy Nash here signing out.